it seems like noise is a big issue in our world that we live in. We got our phones all the time and our computers and constant barrage of social media, which, I'm preaching this is a well-known thing at this point, but I think we allow that to take away from what's fulfilling, in that we don't give our minds a chance to really sit in quiet and sort of feed you organic information based on just your life experiences and your talents and your joys and your dislikes. We're always just sort of just like plugged in, and it's interesting because I make a living doing, online stuff with this channel, and I do think it's good. I think this channel's good. I think it helps people who maybe feel alone or can't sleep or have anxiety, and I feel fulfilled doing this for a living. I do. But I look around and I just feel concerned for people, because it seems like there's just a lot of just kind of sheep, and people just kind of going with the flow and not exploring what their talents are, or what they love, or what they don't like, and just sort of going with what they're shown or told to do. And I just feel like I needed to make a video that maybe, if it's just me telling you that you are so much more than a news feed or a number, we all have endless potential and possibility, and you may not know what you want to do yet. You may not know what your talents are or what your calling in life is, and that's okay. But I don't think you're going to find it looking around online or comparing your life to other people's on social media apps, or listening to a witch doctor tell you everything's going to be okay. Even I think that we would all be well versed to turn everything off for a minute and sit with the silence of your life, reflect on the things that make you who you are. Allow that creative muse maybe to sort of visit you in those moments of silence and come up with cool ideas and things that you're interested in. And take a minute just to breathe in and breathe out. Slow down for a second. So, I don't know. I know some of you guys, I see comments that dog just laid against the door. What was I gonna say? Oh, I see like comments and stuff sometimes from people that maybe don't have someone to look up to in their life, or that's probably not the right way to put it. Get sort of information or advice from, and I mean, like I'm not someone who is equipped to do that. I've got my own problems, and life hits me just as hard as anybody. But I really do. I do think I have the mindfulness to step away and sort of reflect on my feelings and embrace some silence every now and then, which I think has helped me a ton. And figure out which direction I want to go, or changing professions or relationships, or sort of navigating obstacles. And so, if anything, I guess I'm just saying with this video that you are amazing. Take some time to turn everything off and breathe. Focus on your breathing. Don't fight the urge to check your phone. Fight the urge to turn on Netflix or play video games, and just exist in some silence for a minute. Just give yourself a few minutes. If you're feeling like you're sort of lost or stuck and can't figure out which way to go in life, take some time. Even if it's right now, just take some time, turn everything off. Think. Allow your mind some clarity without outside manipulations coming in and distracting you. And I hope that you can discover what fulfills you and what you feel drawn to. And if you feel like you're stuck at a dead end, doing something you don't really care about, or with someone you don't really care about, nothing in life is permanent. It's consistently, always just churning ups and downs. And all you have to do to change your situation is make the decision to do so most of the time. Now, I know sometimes that we can be put in situations that we can't control, and that's super unfortunate. But take some time, reflect, if it's really in your power or not to make a change in your life, and I think that you should do that if you feel the needing to. Before I started my ASMR channel, I did music for a little while. Didn't work out really. Sort of got a bad deal with a record label. And started doing real estate after that, because I was like, well, this is what adults are supposed to do. And I lasted for about 2 years. One day I was just sitting at my cubicle doing paperwork, and was just like, I called my mom and I was like, I'm not going into work tomorrow. I was like, I'll be homeless before I go to this job tomorrow. So, and that's when I was 26 years old. So, it's never too early, it's never too late. You have all the power. Sometimes a step backwards is a massive step forwards. You just don't know it at the time. Don't be scared though. Trust your feelings, trust your heart, trust yourself. And understand that life is not a linear thing. It's just not. There's ups and downs, side to sides and all around. And the idea that you're supposed to go in one direction is just false. And once you accomplish something that you think is going to make you fulfilled, you realize once you get there that that goalpost just moves to something else. And you have to constantly work on it. So take some time today and reflect and try to figure out where you're at in life. If you're content, I'm so happy for you. I really am. But I know from the comments that there's a lot of people that aren't. And I think we owe it to ourselves to work on it. Hopefully this video has helped someone. Maybe I just rambled about nothing, but I never do videos like this, so F it. I don't know if this was relaxing or not, but I hope you have a fantastic week. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. Shoot me a like. And yeah, love you guys. I'll see you next time. And I'm proud of you. I am. It's gonna be okay. I know it can be challenging and you feel stuck and frustrated, but you're gonna be okay. Because the fact that you're willing to work on it you're ahead of the pack. So there's that. All right, love you. See you next time.